just kept going, just kept rotating. So,
Demoralizing drive. I mean, it's early in the game. Obviously, doesn't mean too much. But 96 yards. You think you've got them in 1 minute. 10 minutes later, they score.
I mean, it's football. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. Especially that first drive, is everybody's pumped up. Everybody wants to go. So I mean, it happens. I mean, we jumped right back on board and we gave them what we had.
Second half, they get down in your end of the field, they fumble. How big in retrospect was that play?
It was a great play. I mean, defense held them real well, and that's what we do. We cause turnovers and make big plays.
Coach Myers, I'm sorry, go ahead.
2 games now, a lot of true freshmen have played, including yourself. Do you think you guys are starting to live up to the hype? I know it's early, but you guys are out there making plays.
I think most of us starting to just get it, like what is expected of us and what the coaches want from us. So, I mean, most of us, we fall into it and we just do what we got to do. We go hard in practice. We accept coaching and we give everything we got.
I know that the pressure was obviously on you guys. We talked about you maybe more than some of the vets. How did you guys deal with the pressure at practice? Because they're going to give it to you harder. How do you guys get through that?
Some stuff you don't want to hear, some stuff you want to hear. Some stuff gets you better, some stuff don't. I mean, it's coaching. So you just gotta, the good stuff, keep it in there, throw the bad stuff out, and put your hand down and keep going.
The Gator Chomp, you almost got a penalty. Would have been worth it if you'd gotten it?
No, it wouldn't have been worth it. It felt great doing it at the time, though. But when I heard the whistle, I threw my hands up and just like, all right, I'm done.
Coach Myers said you got to be fired up when he saw that. He said,
Yeah.
I was glad he got warned by the officials. Did you know that?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know he said that. But before the game, yesterday night, he asked me to give him a chomp, and I told him, Coach, you already got one coming. You ain't even have to ask. I mean, that's just my reaction to a big play or to a sack even. I mean, that's my reaction.
How much more confident are you guys, the true freshman class, now that you've gone through 2 games?
I think we're confident. We see what it takes. We walking into something special. We just got to give it what we can.
Back to the chomp a second. Now, when you grew up, there weren't many chomps.
No,
When did you learn how to chomp?
I learned how to chomp in the Army All-American Bowl game.
Yeah.
That was my first chomp ever, and it felt a little bit better doing it in the swamp instead of in San Antonio. So.
Did you think today that you were going to get one off?
In my head, I had to get one off. I knew I wasn't. That was my goal. I had to make plays and just do what I can for the team. So.
But it has to be the right moment. You have to make a play first so you can chomp, right?
Yeah, I can't just chomp before I make a play, so I had to make a play.
Thanks a lot.